If you look at this question, the question is asked in an IIT question, okay, it's an IIT question. So, L1 equation of the line L1 is given in the problem as y minus x is equal to 0. This implies what is this? Y is equal to x. So, this I will call it as equation number 1, alright. And L2 is given in the problem 2x plus y is equal to 0. This implies y is equal to minus 2x. This is nothing but equation number 2. And the line L3 y plus 2 is equal to 0. This implies y is equal to minus 2. This I will put it as equation number 3. Okay. The line L3, the bisector of the acute angle between L1 and L2 intersects L3 at R is given in the problem. Now say, this is the x-axis, this is the y-axis, negative x-axis, negative y-axis, alright, negative x-axis, negative y-axis. The line called y is equal to x is a line like this. So again the line called y is equal to minus 2x is a line like this, right. This is the origin O. So this is the line y is equal to x, which is nothing but the line 1. So this is nothing but y is equal to minus 2x because the slope is negative. Here the slope is 1. If you compare with y is equal to mx plus c, naturally you can see here the slope is minus 2, right. And this line is y is equal to, and this is the line 2, okay, line 2. And this is the line y is equal to minus 2. This point is 0 comma minus 2, and this is the line y is equal to minus 2. This is L3, right or not? Now this line L1 and L2 are intersecting this L3 at the point P and Q. Now let's find out solving equation 1 and 3. Solving equation 1 and 3, if you solve, what do you get? If you solve 1 and 3, y is equal to x and y is equal to minus 2. So therefore x value also will be equal to minus 2. So the point P x1 comma y1 will be equal to minus 2 comma minus 2. So this point will be minus 2 comma minus 2. Similarly, the point Q, you solve equation 2 and equation 3. You solve equation 2 and equation number 3. So what do you get? Y is equal to minus 2x and y is equal to minus 2. So what do we get here now? Minus 2 is equal to minus 2x, so x value is equal to 1. So I can say Q x2 comma y2 is equal to 1 comma minus 2. This point will be equal to 1 comma minus 2. Now if you solve these two equations, you solve 1 and 2. What do you get when you solve 1 and 2? You will get y is equal to x and y is equal to minus 2x. You will get here x3 comma y3 should be equal to what is it? 0 comma 0. Only then both the equations will match, right? So this is 0 comma 0. So if you can say in triangle OPQ, now there is a bisector of the angle L1 and L2. If I say this is the angle theta, then the bisector of the angle L1 and L2 is like this, right? Intersects the line L3 at R, it seems. So which means this angle theta by 2, this angle theta by 2. Now the bisector of the angle will divide this part. So now I can say OP divided by OQ should be equal to what is it? PR divided by RQ, right? So what is this OP? OP is nothing but square root of minus 2 minus 0 the whole square plus minus 2 minus 0 the whole square divided by what is the value of OQ is equal to square root of 1 minus 0 the whole square plus minus 2 minus 0 the whole square, right? That is equal to PR divided by RQ. So what is this answer that we get is equal to? We get the answer as here root 8 can be written as 2 root 2 divided by 1 plus 4, that is equal to root 5, right? Yeah, root 5. So you can clearly see here, therefore PR divided by, or PR is to RQ, that is equal to 2 root 2 is to root 5. This is correct only. PR is to RQ is equal to 2 root 2 is to root 5. So statement number 1 is right. Statement number 1 is correct. But the statement number 2 is incorrect because the bisector, what is the statement number 2 is given? The bisector divides the triangle into two similar triangles is wrong. So this statement is incorrect. So what is the answer that we mark? We cannot say that the bisector of the angle will always divide the triangle into two similar triangles. Even if you look at the schematic diagram also, it is not similar triangles, right? So what is the answer that we get? Statement 1 is correct, statement 2 is incorrect. So the answer marked to this particular question is option number B is the answer.